Bar.
Oh, where's our other bar? Oh no, she's gotta go deal with all this here.
I prefer to think of myself as a twist.
Standing right next to my target, staring at them. Target is not in line of sight.
Do we have an enchanter in the group right now?
Yeah, Ona. What do you need, sir?
Well, if I'm tanking, I'm gonna need a few enchants.
Okay, I'll start getting some stuff ready here.
Oh, guess we forgot to mute the mic. Oh well. Alright. In I go. Think.
Just make stuff to DE if you need more things.
I've been farming the invasions, so I've got 103 chaos crystals, and that seems to be the one thing that I'm always short on, so I should be good.
Okay. Because I can make blues 667 bindings, so yeah.
Oh my.
I can give you mats if you need.
No, thank you though. I've been using my bloods for that. I still got 400 bloods, so I can get the crystals and the powder, but I can't get the chaos crystals or
Yeah,
whatever the other crystals.
I bring Parlem out every now and then to, especially when there's a lot of nice purples on the market there, and take her around questing and let her get them so I can get some too. Yeah.
Versatility, please.
We need gems?
No, I'm good on gems,
Really
actually.
lucky doos you like. May your feet find good trails.
Sat, you like a street hawk with gems.
Yeah, I just opened up my trench coat.
Versatility again?
Yep, versatility again.
No, like a guy at a stall who's just like shouting at everyone.
Agility cloak, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Is there anyone else who needs invites?
There we go.
Or not invites, but summons, rather.
I'll take one.
I'll be there in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Heavy hide?
I gave you a summon, Satch.
I did not receive one. I was probably in loading
Hidden
screen.
Satyr, actually, is what it calls for.
There we go. Alright. Just making sure that worked.
And that's about as good as it's gonna get.
Unless you want to pick flowers faster.
No, but it could do with a couple flasks.
Ah, yes. 10,000 scars?
Yes, please.
I see you have some bare feet there.
Actually, they're hooves.
Yeah. See, with Draenei, when we get boots, we just have to chop off the actual feet part.
Soul.
Oh yeah.
What
Thank
about
you very much,
potions?
sir.
This is actually the most boot I've seen on a Draenei, though.
I've actually got some armor pots already, but thanks.
Okay.
Oh no, do you happen to have a couple of ant flasks that I can have?
I do. Let's see, where are you?
I'm not in yet. I'm at the summoning stone. I'm helping if anyone else still needs a summon.
Yeah, Satch needs save from the spiders.
They keep rooting me.
You also
In
still have
Australia, that means a whole different thing.
Oh?
Rooting in Australia means sexual intercourse.
Oh, cool. I'm totally using that. Hey, baby, want to get rooted?
Little rude.
I'm sure you'll
Great impression.
Rooting, eh? Interesting.
Last call. Anyone else need a summon?
That's phone sex.
Are we starting on command?
Yep.
If I had a way to send it, I would definitely send you all some homemade fudge.
I don't think sugar would be good for me right now.
Maybe not right now, but
Context.
Crazy.
So, quick question before we actually start getting into these attempts.
Oh, son of a bitch.
If the mines spawn, like, right underneath your feet, is there anything you can do about that, or are you just screwed?
you're
You can
screwed.
move. There's a delay.
Yeah, there's time for them to arm.
Yeah, in heroic, it's far less time though, so you really have to be quick about it.
And you can see when you're in the pod the ones that are going to explode. You can see the little symbol over the bomb itself.
That's good news for the person in the third pod. Nice.
Can everyone see the symbols?
Yes, you can see them when you're out of it too.
Yeah. 'Cause I ran to the pod last week.
I knew you could see them when you were out of it. I didn't know until Monday that you could see it when you were in it.
Thank you, Ona.
Welcome.
I keep thinking that black thing over there is my dog. That's why I keep looking over there. If anyone wanted to know.
Golly gee, Willikers, we're running a tight roster.
Alright. Yeah, we're here.
I thought I was gonna fall off.
Crack, you're tanking?
Looks like it.
Alright.
Sounded like Matthew McConaughey.
Alright, alright, alright.
It'd be much cooler if you did.
Wondering if you're tanking anything like I tank on Bear. Roll my knuckles over to the left, and roll my knuckles over to the right.
Almost.
Tanking on Bear and Death Knights I know nothing about, so I just mash the keyboard. Sort of like my boomkin.
I recognize the trappings of the generals commanding the Legion's forces. Before
Is there any other way to play?
I guess not. Oh! There's no fate this evening. It's the perfect opportunity where he would have piped up about switch to rogue or something.
There can be no redemption. Only retribution.
Brax, did you see that Cleptic left you the thing, the macro, the gas channel?
Yeah, I'm using it already.
Okay, okay.
does that do? Just instigate all kinds of spells at the same time on Pulp?
Yes. Whenever you want.
If they're off cooldown or if they're able to use, it'll use it.
I wonder if there's anything similar for Paladin. Mind you, we gotta have our judgment up.
It doesn't work for Rampage as much as he thinks it does. It doesn't actually work to cast Rampage.
The only one for paladins that really works is the one where you use your wings.
Oh, okay.
I usually macro Divine Shield and Hand of Protection to cancel on second click.
I have one that casts Avenging Wrath and something else at the same time. I can't remember. Apparently penis.
I'm gonna assume that it's Avenging Wrath, Judgment, Templar's Verdict.
That would be a cast. Those can't fire off at the same time as Judgment.
Oh. I have one that does Avenging Wrath and Holy Avenger at the same time. It's funny, my macro for it is called Holy Oh Shit Wrath.
Had two people too, you know.
I got DC'd to step on the elevator by mistake. I am having a problem loading back into the game.
Of course. Should we switch this back while we wait?
I'm only on night of.
Alright.
Is Discord broken?
Nope.
No.
Everyone's just really quiet.
Yeah.
Concentrating.
How about that cord? Is that cord broken?
I'm trying to think if I'm feeling better because all the water I'm drinking or because of the nighttime cold medicine.
Oh,
Yes.
jeez.
Is it the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching so you can sleep better medicine?
Boy, there's the child of the 80s.
You got stubby head fever.
Sorry.
Ooh, stars. No stars.
And yes, we got some
no
of that
stars.
today.
Okay, so healers in the first pod.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then it's me and Cal. No, Cal's not here, so I need someone else.
Uh-oh.
Correct.
And the
Yeah,
hunters?
it's not gonna be
One
me.
here.
Yeah, we'll
Shit.
be tanks. Well, considering the fact
Right.
that 3 pods, 2 people, that'll be 6 total.
Ah,
There's
shit.
only 1 DPS, it won't be getting the pods.
Okay, well, the first one's gonna be Ona and Satch, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so then I need someone else to come in with me on the first one. So I'll do first, and someone else can do second.
Yes. once.
So somebody speak
I'm
up or you're
trying to
gonna
figure
get
out what you're
nominated.
saying.
He means the second go around in this.
Okay.
Yes, yes. The second time around.
I could do that if you need someone.
Yes.
And
I can totally understand anybody being hesitant about getting into a pod with Brax.
Look, my smell is only lingers a little bit. Okay.
A lot.
You get smell blindness.
Alright, orange pod. 2 people.
I can't.
Damn it.
But I'm only one person.
Orange pod is the one, or orange pod's the one we gotta put down the tower.
Yes. I did all of them Monday, so I had OJT on all 3 of them Monday.
Dan, you normally do the second one, do you not?
Yep. I'm in.
So you got Everlyn and Den.
Okay, Den, are you gonna take the first round of the second one?
Yeah, if that's alright with you.
That's fine. I just need to know, which one, because you can get there faster than I can.
Yeah.
And last pod.
Oh shit.
I did that last time.
That's 1. Who's left? I got.
Where's Satan?
Guess.
Like or graph?
Or Iggy.
Oh, I thought that was Iggy.
No, that was Any one of you two to hop in there after.
They're really easy to do, guys. Seriously.
Yeah, this one's pretty easy.
The only one that's difficult is the orange one. First one's pretty simple. Dev, you done the first one, right?
I've done all of them.
Okay.
I mean, if no one else wants to.
Well, someone's got to do it. I can't.
Guess it's me.
There you go.
You're a hero.
It's just clearing minds. Just
Yeah. Just using the target and clearing mines.
Tell your story.
No, you'll be good.
Your job is to keep everyone alive, so if we wipe, it's your fault.
Yay.
Just give me a 3 seconds heads up before you're about to pop out, so that I can run back.
Okay, that also answers my second question.
That was more directed to Brax.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Graf-
sorry.
Graf will call out when you need to go in.
yeah.
I will give you a heads up when I'm getting out. Don't worry.
Okay. We're gonna pull before this completely derails.
And hero, when?
4,
3 seconds
2,
in.
1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4,
That was less than 3 seconds.
2, 1.
It seemed like 3 seconds.
Look, listen, some people overestimate, okay? Let him have his 3 seconds.
Watch your step.
4, 3, 2,
I'm out.
1. Oh, that was terrible. That was like a horrible blink.
Forward to the outside.
Ben's coming out in a couple seconds.
I'm here waiting.
Sorry, everyone. That was too far away.
I thought you were getting them all, sorry.
Fuselage is this attack, right?
Oh. Somebody else needs yellow.
So white. Yeah.
Can you turn yourself up a little bit, Grim? You're kind of low. I've got you maxed.
Can try.
That's better, actually.
I'm lower because I can barely talk.
Thank you for the feast.
So you wanna, whoever's not tanking gets the pylon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might try and do it. He might just turn around and smack other people, so.
No, that's fine. I just don't want to activate too many at once, that's all.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No one alive! I hope you enjoy my invention.
One was out. I'm seeing 9 stacks of... Oh no, that's that laser beam on me. No, I don't see any mine.
We had like a million mines spawning under everyone's feet while we were trying to take out the ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Catch cell.
3, 2,
Man.
1.
Coming out in 4 seconds.
I got him.
I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
What's the sweet spot for stacks again?
Start looking around 10 or 12.
Next one in yellow.
Wait, Martin.
3, 2, 1.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. I hope you enjoy my
Yeah, I'm getting out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Evelyn, you were second, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see how the timing goes. Rez is in 140.
4.
Do we have a backup if we can't get her up?
I think it'll have to be ignorant.
Dip out.
Whoa! I must not have been in all the way.
It's coming out.
Anyone's
Okay, it's gotta be you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Legion, show these weaklings what we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
We're missing a shit ton of towers.
Four, three, two, one.
Not gonna have any towers for the last days.
Begin firing on my mark.
Alright, that's good.
4, 3,
Got one in.
2,
Oh.
1.
Too late.
Demons! Charge! 4, 3,
Again, people die.
2, 1. Pathetic! I have calculated your odds of survival.
One.
Begin firing on my mark.
Blade Storm's killing a lot of people.
So we don't have much of a choice.
Mass resing, don't res.
Oops.
How do we stop people from dying in the pod?
I have to get out before it kills me.
20 stacks, I think, is when you die. So probably hop out like 17 or 18.
DBM should be telling you when to get out.
It's not. I'm looking right now to see if there's something I can set to make it do that.
You should
because
see a
it's not.
debuff too on your screen, just next to them.
I think if you do 15 stacks and then get out, there's enough time for the other person to stay until the end.
No, it's 50 energy, right? So when you see the boss is at 50% energy, you get out.
I've been getting out on stacks for the shield one for orange. You pretty much just get out at 15 because you can't wait any longer anyway. The timer for putting down the next shield's not going to be up before you die, so just get out at 15.
Okay.
just made the. Oh.
Oh, and the fierce.
That sounded like a cutoff question.
Yo. Alright. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Leader, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. I hope you enjoy my inventions. I hope you enjoy my inventions.
4, 3, 2,
What is it?
1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
That's so.
Watch your step.
Going out in 3.
Yeah, I set down 3.
Watch your step.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Craft's out.
I hope you enjoy my inventions.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin firing on my mark.
I hope you enjoy my
Nice. 51%. We're right on target. We're supposed to be able to do this in 2 rounds, so that was 1 full round and we're at 50%.
2, 1. It helps if I keep myself alive.
Everyone's dead.
I think I was the only one that died off the bat the other time. So.
Really getting out in a second.
Oh my god.
I'm out.
I'm in.
What are you doing? I'm not sure what your cat's trying to do.
Keep boss out here. There's no reason to have to pull it. Watch your step. Unless it's dragging people through all the mines. Whoever gets to the next pod, make sure to put the tower far enough out that it's not on top of the mine.
Okay.
Ads.
I hope you enjoy.
Heads up.
Just gonna move them away.
4,
3,
Tower.
It's up in front, sorry.
Inside, quick.
Nice. I got 3. You want to take them?
Coming out in 3.
Quick. Start spreading them towards red.
Somebody interrupt this power.
Oh, I can't reach that one.
I didn't get another one off. 4, 3, 2, 1. I was 3 seconds from getting another one out.
Oh.
Watch your step.
Better, I guess.
No mercy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin firing on my mark.
We were doing so well. What happened, everyone?
Yeah, so that second batch of towers can definitely go between yellow and red. There's no reason we shouldn't be using that space instead of bunching all up near yellow. 'Cause that's taking a long.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 3 between orange and yellow, and then 3 between yellow and red.
Basically, yeah.
That gets you moving back towards red for the next boss spawn.
Better chance to not stick in a corner with a whole bunch of mines.
It's really handy if you could be no more than halfway when you're moving towards red with the first 3 sets so that we can reach whoever's still in the pod tool.
Ah.
Yeah, see, that's the other part, is he couldn't reach me to keep me healed at all. That's why I couldn't get another one off.
Okay, so the 3 need to split them evenly between the 2 pods. Like, the last one shouldn't be all the way on the other side. It doesn't need to be in front of the next pod.
I'm also noticing that it tends to, once the first boss is back in their pod, we tend to have a giant excess of ads that never goes down until they stop spawning.
The reason for that is because there's so many bombs sitting at red at that point in time that everyone's trying to avoid bombs, and the ads aren't being grouped up.
They've run off.
Well,
Yeah,
but the ads chase after people. So if we're closer to each other, the ads will stay grouped up and they'll die quicker. Problem is that
And then they'll
in that
brainstorm everything.
Well, and you get
It's
bombs
easiest-
put down. The closer people are together, the more clustered the bombs are going to be. So it's a catch-22 type thing.
you just got to keep moving as a group slowly. It worked well the first time between when we were even going between red and yellow or red and orange, and then orange and yellow was fine. It just when we get back to red again, there are so many bombs in that back corner there that haven't been cleared because we're focusing on clearing where we are. That when we get back over there, there's a huge shit ton of them, and everyone's just sort of scattered a little bit farther than they need to be.
So I should go for more over in the red area for cleaning that.
Like, well,
Towards red.
yeah.
You can ignore towards orange. They're gonna time out anyways.
So ideally, just clear what's in yellow and clear this next section we're going into, and then orange will just by the time we hit orange, it should most of them should be gone, or we'll just do what we did again and move around them.
I'm starting to do that second round.
Do small things. 26%.
That makes the area when I do the clear bombs because I'm trying to get multiple at one shot.
See the circle thing in the middle of the room, the golden part? It's about that diameter.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
On his head.
Show these weaklings you enjoy the dominant force of the cosmos.
Fine. Stepped on 3.
Yeah, I hit that third one.
Watch your step.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force.
Sucks up.
Mines are right on top of her again.
I'm losing 5.
52. 51.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
Four, three, two, one.
Getting out.
I correct. Nope, I didn't.
Go around the line. Mine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Staying closer to the middle of the room here. Bring him over here.
Four,
3,
1.
1.
Coming out in 5.
Ellie, get ready and not. Tag team Haley.
Three up. And at the moment they're fairly clear spots.
It goes without saying, but if you have a second potion.
Fuck.
People are outside.
The hell? I wasn't outside. I was inside.
Begin firing on my mark.
I hope you enjoy my inventions.
Begin firing on my mark.
Oh no, the entropic blasts are just stacking up.
I have calculated your all.
Well, guys, 18%.
Zero.
Oh. 17%.
That's better.
in the orange pod, you guys still attack, do you not?
Yes. Yes.
All pods do.
And make sure you're only targeting the boss with number 1 and attacking.
It does nothing bad.
Only reason I ask why is because my withering fire is so much higher than a lot of other people. And I'm only in the pod once.
Isn't that a DP? That's an AOE thing, right?
Is the withering fire the AoE one?
Aren't you throwing down the X?
Yeah, but is that the AoE one? Is that the...
That's AOE.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, Withering Fire is the one that does damage to the ads, not the boss. Chaos Pulse is the one that does damage to the boss.
That's I don't have anything else with me. That's just the move. Okay, that's an arcane one. Your first one goes into Frost Nova. What is this? Then I have to break my fourth sword.
On my way. Sorry about that. These liter steins of water go through you pretty quick.
Yes, they do.
That's a fire one. What about this? Frozen touch. Just wondering. Yeah. Frozen touch. Frozen touch. Increases your chance to generate regular frost. Charge by 40%.
Is there any value in delaying hero until the ads are down and it's just the boss in phase 3?
Chances are people are dead.
Oh yeah.
What about
Go
for the
team.
second time around when they're more healing intensive because of all the mines?
Well, then we've got 2 DPS that are in, well, 1 at a time are in the pods. Instead of at the start.
The haste. No.
Yeah, interrupting the pyromancer so it comes in and attacks the tanks is a good thing to be doing.
Every certain game with an absorbed shield.
I mean, we're trying to keep threat on them, but they won't move if they're casting.
Chaos 15, Frostbolt or Fury, calls down a Comet Storm. Maybe. After casting Blanky and absorbed shield. No.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. Watch your step.
Hold out.
calculated your odds of survival. 0.
Start moving closer to the next plot. We don't want to add somebody back there.
2, 1.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the
Saxo.
That's 4 of mine. Just set up.
I'm 5.
Because I didn't get out because he was firing that thingy and
you enjoy my adventures.
4,
it was fairly clear when I sat them down.
Oh, yeah, there's no guarantee of that.
Oh, I know.
I'm dead.
Guess that's you, Iggy.
What's that?
Could you go into the third pod, please? Clear mine.
I hope you enjoy my inventions.
Which button?
2 to clear mines, 1 on the boss.
Yeah.
Use 2 on cooldown.
Was that better putting the things like halfway between the outside and the center circle?
I think it should have been more spread out towards red. There's still a lot of
Okay.
red.
4,
Okay, I'll put them more
3,
that way then.
2, 1.
Demons! Charge! I hope you enjoy my inventions.
I'm getting out.
Odds of survival.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Leave no one alive! I hope you enjoy my inventions.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think the only person left is going to be
4,
one of the heroes.
3, 2, 1.
Legion, show these weaklings
To get in
why
after
we
Den
are
gets
the
out.
dominant force in the cosmos.
Okay.
Watch your
I'm
step.
dropping out.
3, 2, 1.
Hot switch. This is gonna be interesting.
I'll
We're
go
after
in
the
after
center.
you, Dan.
4,
4,
3,
3, 2,
1.
1.
Begin firing on my mark.
No.
Coming out in 5.
Begin
Four,
firing
Most
on
of those
my
were
mark.
3, 2, 1.
We had a stack of 6 there because a whole bunch expired at the same time.
I got a mass.
Better have that.
We're pretty tight. It's too bad we didn't have a Cal on. One more DPS, that would have been nice.
Where is that legendary?
But if we do the dance correctly, we were right on track.
You're muted, Kevin.
Oh, there it is. I mean, it doesn't help me that's in the bank.
What's your suggestion, Ellie?
I could bring Boinkers in. Not quite sure if he doesn't have any good legendaries, but I still think he'd probably do better DPS than Ona.
Yeah, but if we're getting the boss down to below 50% or lower before that third phase is done, like I don't think it's a DPS problem. I think it's a staying alive problem.
It's a DPS problem when you have borads up at once.
Yeah.
Part of that could be who is in which pod. Because we don't get any ads between yellow and red, right?
Right.
Yellow and red, that's correct.
So ideally, we want single target people in the orange pod when the ads are up. Does that make sense?
Does make sense, yes.
Because Den is going in the orange pod right now, and your AoE is really good, is it not?
I just switched into AoE, so it can be.
That would mean you want me and Den in yellow?
Yeah, I would switch the people in the yellow and the orange pods.
So the orange pod is the pylon pod.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck.
Okay. Okay. I was just looking how some other people do it. Small differences.
We may want to consider putting in people who have really high health in the second slot, just so that they can stay in until almost, at least, the boss needs to go back in the pod.
Only the warriors are the highest, besides tanks. Alright, so we got red covered, right?
Yes.
What we were talking about doing with orange?
Switching the people between the orange and yellow pods. Just flip them.
Do you want to switch them, or do you want to move people around?
No, just to make it simple, just whoever was in yellow going orange, and whoever was in orange going yellow instead. And see if that makes a difference on ads.
Okay. We good with that? We hear that?
I'm good.
I'm fine.
Yep.
Am I going first or second? I guess I can step first on yellow.
That's fine.
Okay.
You want 3 about each side, right?
Yeah, so the first 3 towers should be basically around Skull, Moon, and Square, right? But roughly. Right? And then imagine that on the other side as well, so that we're moving from one side to the next. So by the time we hit the third one, the 6th one, which is the third one in the next phase, we're pretty much right beside red.
Just watch out for mines when you're putting them down, so you don't put them in front of where people are going to end up standing on mines.
Yeah, it's rough. You can put it to the side of the mine, like it doesn't have to be too far away. We can click it from a distance.
The second time you're in there is going to be a lot tougher because that whole everything over there is going to have mines in it. So, you know, a couple times he took us to the center. So just watch out where you're putting them. It's easy though.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No one alive! I hope you enjoy my adventures. Watch your step.
4, 3, 2, 1.
On his out.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
Okay, like the pawn, you've begun that pod now, I think. Get on over there.
4, 3, 2.
Use 2 on cooldown to get those pillars up.
Four, three, 2, 1.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
And yeah, we're gonna be short of power.
Oh, fuck.
I have calculated your odds of survival.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
Down 3.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
Big healing cooldowns.
Okay, 17 seconds, I got trank. I got nothing till then though.
I'll shout.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, I'm scared.
4 seconds.
I might have shouted early.
Oh, 1 second too late.
3, 2, 1.
Battle Arizona. Keep going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. Watch your step.
Nine. In the corner. 4 lines all around.
I hope you enjoy my adventures.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Legion, show these weaklings
Getting out.
we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
I'm in.
I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
Four,
I hope you enjoy
2,
my
1.
Get ready to get the next pod.
3, 2, 1.
Four,
4, 3,
1.
1.
Oh. Whatever. I died as soon as I went in. Oh. Explosion.
1.
Blast, blast, blast.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Well, we're still doing a few things wrong, that's why we're not I don't have enough markers to put everything down. Alright, let me get up there and we're gonna organize a little better. It's so weird that everyone hops on the elevator before he even gets the floor.
You want to take a quick 5 here, maybe?
Yeah, while I sort this out.
Okay. Just swap out some legendaries.
Hey there.
Has anyone seen trade chat?
No, I haven't removed.
You mean general?
5,
Or general, yeah.
4, 3,
Yeah, I see it.
2, 1.
It's a macro.
I think this is anonymous.
Yes, stop.
Grim explained this to us a couple weeks ago, didn't he?
Yep.
Wait, was this the night Sat wasn't here?
I don't think I was here for this. This is the first time I've seen this.
That is possible.
They just put bracket G1 bracket with some sort of spacing, and it'll post whatever the group is. So we're seeing our group. Every other raid is seeing their own group. So it's not actually, no one is actually seeing our character names.
So our identities haven't been stolen?
It's no spaces, by the way.
See you later.
Let's go back. Run as fast as I can.
Haven't had that go in a long time, too.
He's probably watching a video.
Okay. We're still missing.
Ellie just went near me.
Because we have something new we're gonna try, something that seems to make it a hell of a lot easier.
We're doomed, you know that, right?
We're not doomed.
Anytime you say it's easier.
That's not true. I have,
No,
I have
it-
come up with things that actually are a lot easier.
It is a lot. It is a lot easier. I just watched it with him. It's an absolute joke.
Is this the one where we tactically destroy the mines, or?
Nope.
There's something we've been missing the entire time, which he's going to explain in a second.
Oh, jeez.
Is it gonna make us all feel dumb?
Probably.
Yes.
It made me feel dumb.
Oh, okay. We're host for sure then, yes.
I sat there, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Might have an inkling what it is, but I'm not sure.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh no. There's no big red button.
It's like a big red button.
Page. Still not in.
This looks like what I did Monday.
What's that?
Put 3 down in front of one and 3 down in front of the other one.
Wait, if this is what I think it is, isn't this what isn't this what's their name? Isn't that what the group that does all the boss guides said to do?
Fat Boss?
Those guys.
Something like that. So, okay. The gist of it is what I realized, and again, maybe I should have been reading or paying more attention, but when the second boss is out of the pod, there's no more mines being dropped. So why the fuck are we moving out of that corner? Just saying. Just watching his other videos, and yeah, they just take the boss and take him basically against a corner, drop three towers right in front of that pod, and then the next 3 get dropped right in front of this pod, and then when that boss is done, the whole side comes over here, and they just take him in this corner. Just overcomplicating it.
Well, shit.
And the other thing I realized too, looking at it, when you're clearing mines, the priority for clearing mines should be clearing the oldest ones first.
Okay, farthest away then.
The ones that spawn the latest, so that they don't that doesn't let them explode on us because they don't time out. You're not going to get them all. It's not going to be perfect, but you can get a chunk of them right from the far side. So that means they start at red and they go towards orange, or the oldest.
Isn't it also that you're trying to get as many mines with each one as possible? So, like, if you miss
Correct.
1 or 2, it's okay because they won't go off and stack up. They'll just go off on their own.
Yes. And if we're at this corner and mines go off because we're still here, the damage taken, the dot from mines is reduced when you're inside the shield. It is fire damage, like anything else. You take less damage in the shield even from mines.
The other thing that you saw in the videos where people were stacked up for a lot of it too. There wasn't a lot of moving
not
around.
on top of each other, but close enough.
So when the ads did spawn out, when you're in orange, you literally just AoE'd them down. They were dead.
Yeah. I'm willing to give it a try.
Kind of keep like what into a quadrant, like how there's like staying like that.
So you're getting in the pod first, right? The second pod.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I meant when you're talking about moving around, keeping together.
Yeah. But I'm clarifying that. So the second pod, it's you and our mage, right? You two are doing the second pod.
Yep. So just do all in skull area real close.
So you're doing skull, orange, and moon, just those 3 areas. And then when the second person gets in, they're doing diamonds, star, and square over here. So we'll have 3 at each.
Okay, one
Keep
on
in mind that when you get in, your priority is to get into that pod as soon as possible and drop the first one so that we're not screwed.
Yeah, I was lazy.
Pretty much be there early.
You have to. You have to break off and go be standing beside the damn thing when he pops out. I
It's
learned
not
that
hard.
Monday.
Since I'm melee, I'm really close to him anyway, so it's pretty easy to get there.
We'll try and get a little closer to him.
I love it.
Yeah. Just comment, Brax, could you give me like a heads up when you get like 20 stacks so I can start running over?
My DBM gives me 5, 10, 15, and that's pretty much it. So I'll give you a heads up when I'm at 15.
Yeah, you don't want to be at 20 stacks.
I've been surviving at 20 stacks.
I don't, but you know.
Yeah, we as plate wearers, we can usually survive like 20, 25. We have a shit ton of health.
I've only got barely more health than like Tapone over there.
Okay, I have 7.4 million,
Most of
so
the DPS are on 5.5 million.
yeah, I'm at 7.4, so I get up to almost 25 stacks.
first 3 from Graph are going right in front of that pod, and then the second 3 are going in front of this pod. We need to make sure we have enough of those down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No one alive! Watch your step.
Oh, and is it? Show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Is that so?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Assume command. After we jump in. Pull it back towards the edge.
Can you stand? Okay, Light, get in there quick. Awesome. Sorry for shouting.
We got 4 over here somehow.
Sometimes you can.
As long as we still get 3 over there.
I got 4 out. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Click.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna stay over here. Oh no, we got 3, never mind, 1.
I am counting on your bombs of survival.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Click.
Watch your step.
Clear them. Coming out.
Should it be noted that if you can get an extra tower out next time, that we should come over here?
should be stacked like this. Oh shit.
2% faster.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We gotta watch our point.
I'm at 15 stacks.
4, 3,
Get ready.
2, 1.
Okay, I'm coming out.
I like how we still have a tower.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
5 seconds to the next.
I hope you enjoy.
Craft, get over there.
Yep, we're ready to get in the pod.
Try to stack them all in that corner.
Come over. Get a tower over here. Pop one behind you.
I got a trank for the next Fusilier.
Next 3 go in front of the next.
Trank expired.
pod. Far side of the room. We got Watsy. That was early.
Wasn't me.
Hit the shield.
4, 3, 2,
Swapping commands anyways, we're okay. Get these ads.
4, 3, 2,
The ads.
1.
Especially that pyromancer. Kill the pyromancer, the other ones will fall in.
I hope you enjoy my adventure.
1. Pop one.
We got 2 reses.
Didn't need seals.
That felt good.
I'm coming out early.
I cannot do that. I'm not there.
So, when we do that, we'll just continue to go over there until the ad spawn. You have a pyromancer, and we'll move over until the ad spawn.
Just kicked me out of my game.
But I do admit, I think that was a lot easier.
So I can push 4 pylons.
Yeah, we only need 3.
You can put the 4th one over on the other side in case we have to go into the soft enrage.
Okay, I will do that.
Although, having one pylon sitting there waiting for us the second time around was kind of nice.
I was just thinking about that too.
Do you really want to test that theory? Like, if we got lucky with 4, do you really want to get lucky again?
It's true.
Maybe if the second person has all 3 down, then throw one back in that corner. but I wouldn't worry about it.
So if Graf can get a fourth one down before he pops out, then we're okay.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is Graf still puts a fourth one on the other side. If Light can get a fourth one down or a third one down after, then he can put it on that other side. But I don't test the theory of Graf relying on Graf getting 4 down. Graf does his 3. If he gets a fourth one, put it on the other side. Like Depone gets the other 2, and then if he has the time for a third one, put it on the other side again.
I see that, but we did it fine that time too.
Yeah, but that remember, it's timing thing. They got lucky. There's a chance you might not get lucky and get 4.
As long as I get my 3, that's all I'm happy. I'm happy.
That's what I'm saying. Play the game and make sure you have 3. If you get an extra one, then put it over there. Not Graf. I'm saying if like Depone gets an extra one, then put it over there.
I like the stacks and them on top, the pylons on top of each other. That was kind of nice.
Is that better? Or?
It makes it a little easier.
There's less moving, so we're doing more damage on the boss.
The range just need to make sure that they're spreading out after the shield and then coming back in for it.
Yeah.
I think the ads are going down quicker too.
Yeah, the ads are going down quicker this way.
And FY for the tanks, it's not absolutely imperative. It's not imperative that we be under the shield. It's 2 million damage. Ugh. It's nice, but it's not worth getting people killed over it or hit over it or whatever. So I'm not gonna try so hard to keep him inside the shield.
Okay.
I still want people attacking him in the shield, but I'm not gonna be so hard about me trying to get in it too.
How is it?
Seconds.
Ow.
I got him.
One tower down and goes right back to
Four, three, two, one.
Legion, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. Watch your step.
Okay, it's
She's
dead.
dead. She's dead.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the other heads will follow us. Oh, it's killing people there.
A lot of mine.
I'm clearing the ones nearest us.
I just wipe this.
Yeah, it's too early.
Dan, you had the same idea as me.
What's that?
Run over a bunch of
I
mines.
think we all had the same idea.
Or Dev, sorry.
I would have run over the ones closer to us, but Grim was running over those ones.
Yeah, I went for him.
Me too.
Okay, so one small thing, can we put the towers kind of more in front of the pod instead of near the edge of the room?
Okay.
So,
So about where he spawned.
Yeah, that would be great. It's not so important the tanks are carrying the shield. I want to make sure there's enough room for everyone else. And we can dodge mines that way, instead of being clumped in the corner.
yeah, I gotta wait. Damn bridge.
It's an elevator.
Damn elevator Mavader.
That's why he dies. He treats it like a bridge.
Elevators are just upward bridges.
Yeah.
Isn't that a ladder?
You know?
That's just more manual.
No, chaos is last.
What is that from? Chaos is a ladder. Game of Thrones, right?
I almost fell there.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, so I put the markers down in front of the pods. We can just drop them on top of those. Right on top of orange or right on top of yellow. When in doubt, go for the simple strategy.
Hey, Satch.
Yes?
Do you have a dog named Satch?
I do not.
Okay.
Boo.
Oh, there's right. One thing I wanted to clarify, I kept seeing it happen. I'm not sure who's doing it because I'm not paying attention to who's in the pod. For the first pod, the second ability, the one that draws the X on the ground, that does no damage to the boss. It only does damage to ads. So it's best to use it when they first spawn or when they're there, because I saw it go off a couple of times when there were no ads around.
I'm fully aware of it, so it wasn't me.
That's probably me. It looked like there was an ad there that fell, whatever. And then I noticed that there wasn't afterwards.
It also sometimes gets put down when there is an ad there, and then it dies.
2,
Or runs off.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
Most important to use it when they first spawn.
1.
Or well, 2 seconds before they first do.
Yeah, you gotta preset it.
Okay, that's it. You get what I'm after, so that's good.
On his out.
1. Leader, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Stop moving. Give me mine.
Watch your step.
One less mine.
2.
Leader, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Oh, I just clicked that one.
Man.
I don't know if that was great timing or really stupid timing. I lived, so I'm not saying great.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oops.
Grab the spin. As I get out of the Beyblades.
The demonic fidget spinners.
That works too.
4, 3, 2, 1. Crash out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Leader,
Add
show
kill the
these
Pyromancer.
weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Right along. Grab the next boss.
Watch your step.
Grab
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a pitch up.
Just watch out when they fidget spin.
I got one. No.
I hope you enjoy.
Can you put a clear right down on top of us?
Yep, getting ready to. And I'm coming out.
I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
Oh no. Did I get it by mistake? Did I hit that by mistake? I hit that by mistake.
The last one.
4, 3,
47%.
Gotta wait for it.
2, 1.
Show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Adds in 3 if you want to group up.
2, 1.
Oh shit, I missed them. Okay, I'm gonna be getting out in a second. Nope.
Maybe head towards the middle next.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Guy move the orange marker.
Watch your score. 3, 2, 1.
I'll pull him out, don't worry.
Ripple spinning, cocksuckers.
Okay. I'm gonna trank, but I'm not gonna use it on these. I'm gonna hold it for the last set, I think.
I didn't realize my blessings were enough. I could do more damage this whole time.
The last one was rough. I'm gonna trank on this one.
Watch the big waves.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Trank expired.
Kill the pyromancer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We've got a Resville.
We took 7, 9 black, 9 mines.
Ouch.
Where did those come from?
I think they all auto went off.
We didn't clear them.
That was a panic. I could have used that as a battle res.
Well,
Or
I
mass.
did. I
My bad.
cleared them over in this area before I got out.
I don't know. We suddenly had 9 of them all at once.
We got so close.
Yeah, if we didn't have the 9 there, 9 killing everyone there. Like, I'm not sure if we're just spent too much time clearing the mines on top of us instead of the oldest ones, but I don't know.
I only did one on those that was close to us. Everything else
Yeah.
was far.
Yeah, and
Everything
I
else
was
that
doing
would,
the same.
everything else that I'm thinking would have missed would have gone off a lot earlier.
I think at that point in time we have to clear a couple ourselves. Just 1 or 2 here and there.
Yeah, judiciously.
Like clear 1 or 2, and then once the debuff drops off, clear another 1 or 2.
One of the warriors.
Well, and especially clearing 1 or 2 while we're under the shield.
Yes. I'm just surprised that 9 of them all went off at the same time. I could see 4, 5, 8.
We might have popped a few, and then some went off just because they expired, and that's what did it. And we would have chained them in between. So, like, some went off, and then we popped a few, and then some more went off.
We had 2 deaths to Psychic Assault that time.
Anybody got an Agi flask?
Yeah, you betcha. Thank Graf.
Yep. Thank you.
Oh, good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Leader, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos. I hope you enjoy my adventures.
Standing on mine.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Coming us out.
Watch your step.
Ah, fucker.
Perhaps one could say too much Beyblade, not enough Rip.
Leader, show these weaklings why we are the dominant force in the cosmos.
More set of ads.
4, 3, 2,
Focus the fire red set.
Demons! Charge! 4, 3, 2, 1. I have calculated your odds of survival. 0, 3, 2, 1.
Begin firing on my mark.
I hope you enjoy my adventures.
Going down one more underneath everybody, and then I'm out.
Right by Start.
Four, three, two, one.
No one alive!
Oh, that's good.
I have calculated your odds of survival. 0.
3 seconds
Four,
on that.
3, 2, 1.
Show these weaklings what we are the dominant force in the
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
I was watching, so it didn't really hurt us at all.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
And change. I took that. Nice. Grab the first. Stay in your orange.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Somebody else is gonna have to go in on yellow first.
Well, we got 20 seconds so we can battle those.
Okay.
Advance switch to 27, so no one else died.
We're gonna need an extra shield over here, or we're gonna have to run over there.
Oh, fuck.
One here.
Is there?
Yeah, the one.
4,
Lie to me.
3, 2,
I said or. No one said anything about putting a shield down, so.
Okay.
We are the dominant force in the cosmos.
Advance switch. That's it. Last dance.
You enjoy my invention.
We have to go back to that last one.
Second potion, if you got it. Drinking.
Dying.
Damn it.
Short one. Power anyhow.
There's one back towards the others.
Yeah, we got that one.
Okay, gotcha.
Let's move
Guys,
forward.
at 8%.
Any mitigations you got?
Coming out after this.
Yeah, no, we don't have them.
All we got.
Somebody can go in if they can. Nah, you don't need it.
You're better off to stay out in DBS.
Yep.
4%.
There are only 2 mines out.
Do we have any healing CD?
Iron Fog don't
I have some grip.
Keep going. You guys got it.
it. 1%.
Got mass res.
Oh my god.
The War Council has
Oh
finally paid.
my
Textbook.
Perfect.
Without their
Super clean.
leadership, the Legion
Super
Oh
clean.
my god.
chaos. Well done, champions. For the first
Oh
time
damn!
in
I got a
millennia,
Titan Forged
blow
relic
has been struck against the denizens of
that
the
has
burning
straight up Wrath of the Ashbringer as its first
Yet
thing.
This battle is far from
Gold.
over. A
Yeah,
great
gold.
power roils in torment at this world's core.
Alright,
Rendezvous
guys.
with the Vindicar, so we can prepare
Oh, you
for the
shitting
final
me.
You said
attack.
because you were calling your last pool, that's why we killed it.
Yes.
Oh.
That is exactly why we killed him.
Last
Sure, you
full
drink
magic.
lots of water.
Last pool, no joke.
Oh.
So I have those exact same boots, technically.
Y'all have a good night, guys.
But
See you later.
Take care.
Somebody make me a clothing can?
Yes. Where are you?
On the circle.
Are we calling it a night?
I think we're down to 2 healers. I don't. The next boss actually hits really hard. We won't do it in 2.
On here, what do I need to make? Okay, I just have to shatter some.
So I think so. Yes.
Okay.
And Grim's sick too.
So Zona.
It took less pulls on that than it has on what's her face.
I'm assuming agility?
Yes.
And we are missing a couple people tonight.
Yeah.
It'll be easier next time. Especially when we tell them
Yeah, pop it on in there.
The secret to finish killing this boss.
We should not tell them.
Oh my god, come on.
I'm kidding.
Nice job,
Graph,
everyone.
you gonna pop it into the trade? Oh, there.
I put it in the wrong one.
Okay.
Better yet, anyone who wasn't here, next week we'll say, well, we killed this. We're not going to tell you how. It's going to be a test. See if you can come up with the same solution we came up with.
If you can figure it out in 2 polls, you're in.
You're in.
Man, if we would have known this like the first time we pulled this, we probably killed it.
See, how many polls did we do after you guys noticed that strategy?
2, 3?
Yeah.
I think that was the third.
We've got significantly more output than we did last week, though.
We're also... This is not meant to be a dig at people, but I mean, if you look at our logs, we got a lot of people in the grays. So... there's a lot of room for DPS growth for a number of people.
Did you post the logs?
I can do that now, actually.
I definitely want to see those. Because I've changed up quite a few things to increase my DPS. That macro does help. But it's different using Bloodbath. It's definitely different.
Alright. Thanks everyone who watched. And see you tomorrow night.
Okay, I can finally